By the time I was 10, I had my tennis goals written down and stuck on my bedroom wall. I was pretty competitive and I wanted to win some junior tennis tournaments. It takes a ton of practice to be any good. Well, my dad was supposed to take me to the tennis courts one Saturday morning for some extra practice, but it was windy and nasty outside. After breakfast, Dad said he'd go and load up the car and get ready to head for the courts. I said, "Dad, I don't really feel like practicing today." He said, "I understand, I'll go get the car ready." At first, I was a bit surprised. "It's nasty out there, Dad. I don't really feel like practicing." Again, my dad said, "I know, you're right. I'll go get the car ready." By then, I was really frustrated. "Dad, don't you get it? I don't feel like practicing." My dad stopped. He looked at me and said, "It's perfectly fine that you don't feel like practicing today, but what's that have to do with it? Just do it anyway." Now I was thinking, why should I practice if I don't feel like it? But before I could even get the words out of my mouth, my dad said something I will never forget. It's possible for you to not feel like it all the way to a national championship if you're willing to keep practicing, especially if you don't feel like it. Just do it anyway. Well, I did not like to hear the sound of that, but I ended up going to the course that day and had a really good session, in spite of the lousy weather. By the time I got home, I was feeling really good about myself and my efforts. Okay, so I know this may sound a little weird, but those 3 words my dad told me, "do it anyway," have become my little secret weapon. I realized there were plenty of times during my week when I did not feel like doing something. I didn't feel like doing my homework, I didn't feel like unloading the dishwasher, and I especially did not feel like cleaning up my bedroom. But I was always looking for the easiest way to get by. And then I read somewhere that winners are people who are willing to do what others won't do so that they can have what others won't have. So whenever I have this feeling of I don't feel like it and I know it's good for me, I just take a deep breath and I say those 3 words, do it anyway. And I'm almost always glad I did. I guess that's why they call it self-discipline. Feeling like it has nothing to do with it.